In the high-stakes world of professional fighting, this matchup brings together two polarizing figures, the hypocritical warrior and the inconsistent fighter. Sean Strickland is known for preaching free speech and dishing out hard truths.
Hey guys, I like Costa. Costa's nice. He's a funny guy. He makes me laugh. He's pro free speech. I like that guy. But I'm gonna make that dirty Brazilian bleed.
Live a good life. I do good things. I'm not jerking my dog off, swearing allegiance to China.
As well as entertaining fans by talking smack about his opponents. But the one time he received the same energy from Dricus du Plessis, he absolutely could not handle it.
Why are you so angry? Bro, you think your dad beat the shit out of you? Your dad doesn't have shit on me. I'm gonna show you what it's like to beat you. I mean, every childhood memory you have is gonna come back when I'm in there with you. Every single one, the one where you lie in bed at night, where your dad comes in and he beats the shit out of you.
I will take your fucking soul, you understand me, you fucking pussy? Yeah, you fucking laugh, you fucking
Yeah, oh, I got a nerve. I see I hit a nerve there.
Yeah, you fucking did hit a nerve, you fucking bitch.
Wanting to fight him at press conferences, fight events, and even calling for Dricus to be cancelled because of what he said, as well as sending him DMs on social media not to say certain things. Sean is also someone who pretty much called Khalil Roundtree a wuss for crying about his mental health, but eventually has gone on several rants talking about his mental health issues and even crying about it on Theo Von's podcast. Although Strickland talks crazy and says scary things about what he will do to his opponents in the octagon, he mostly has underwhelming performances when it's time to fight. That narrative has been changing recently, as he has had fantastic performances against Israel Adesanya and even better performance against Dricus. A lot of people believe he was robbed in the fight against Dricus du Plessis, even though it was an incredibly close fight. Sean Strickland is set to face Paulo Costa, who is arguably the most inconsistent opponent. Few figures are as enigmatic as the elusive showman Paulo Costa. Known for frequently pulling out of scheduled bouts, his reputation is marred by uncertainty and frustration among fans and promoters alike. However, when he does step into the ring, he delivers electrifying performances that leave the audiences satisfied. His rare appearances are marked by spectacular displays of skill and charisma, making each fight a must-watch event. Costa's fights against Marvin Vettori and Robert Whittaker are examples of frustrating the fans and being difficult to work with under the agreed terms, but when you eventually get him in the octagon, it is absolutely worth it.
Costa, so durable, man, so big, so durable. That front leg, it was almost disfigured. It was so nasty. He stayed in there, kept swinging, kept getting kicked in the leg, kept moving forward, stayed in the fight. Both guys look solid. We've had some weird history with Costa, but when you look at the Rockhold fight and then you look at the fight tonight, Costa comes to fight, man. When you can get him in here, here comes the fight.
Sean Strickland is known for his aggressive and relentless fighting style, characterized by high forward pressure. Primarily a boxer, he utilizes sharp jabs, straight punches, and an effective use of combinations to overwhelm his opponents. Strickland's defensive skills include ability to up. While his striking is primarily his weapon, he also possesses combined grappling and wrestling defensive skills, which he uses to keep fights standing or mix it up for his attacks. His cardio and durability allow him to maintain a high pace throughout the fight, making him a nightmare opponent for most middleweights in the octagon. Paulo Costa is renowned for his explosive and powerful fighting style, which is heavily based on aggressive striking and physical strength. A Brazilian and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Costa primarily relies on his striking to dominate opponents. He uses powerful punches, particularly hooks and uppercuts, along with devastating kicks to the body and legs. Costa's approach in the octagon is to apply constant pressure, often walking his opponents down and unloading heavy combinations. His impressive knockout power, coupled with his ability to absorb strikes and continue moving forward, makes him a formidable force in the middleweight division. Despite his emphasis on striking, he also possesses strong grappling skills, though they are less frequently showcased in his fights. This is a beautiful fight matchup, although in my opinion, Strickland should be getting another title shot or fighting Cannonier for a second time, and Costa shouldn't be getting such a high-ranked matchup after losing to Robert Whittaker. Regardless, I am excited for this matchup, as their styles merging will be really intriguing. Obviously, Strickland will keep moving forward with his pressure jabs while maintaining his defense and constantly trying to outbox Paulo Costa, while Costa will go back and forth with moving forward with pressure as well as backing up when he needs to, picking his shot nicely and mixing up hooks and kicks. A lot of people are easily writing Costa off, as Sean is on a great momentum right now. Both guys haven't had a finish in a while. Sean Strickland specifically isn't known for his punching power. Costa is inconsistent with his punching power, but if you remember the fight against Whittaker, he almost put Whittaker out at some point, but was literally saved by the bell. Call me crazy, but I think I'm gonna go with Paulo Costa in this fight. I initially picked Strickland, but I kept thinking Costa can definitely handle Sean's pressure, and he is actually a more well-rounded fighter than Sean Strickland. I think Costa will mix it up a little bit with some grappling and leg kicks as well. I think he will land at least one head kick. This is absolutely not a confident pick. Strickland can easily drown Costa with constant pressure and win in dominant fashion. Sean Strickland can easily defend all the grappling attacks coming from Paulo Costa, as he has proven to have a solid wrestling defense, and he hasn't really used his wrestling base, but I do believe he does have that in his arsenal. We might see something mixed up, but knowing Sean Strickland, he's just going to focus on his jabs and constant pressure while being disciplined with his defense. On the other hand, I do think if Paulo Costa picks his shots wisely and focuses on making smart exchanges, he will be able to pull it off and probably try his best to finish Sean Strickland, as he is due for a finish. Like I said before, this is not a confident pick, and I don't mind being wrong in this one. There are two major options. Either Sean Strickland keeps moving on with his pressure and wins by a dominant decision, or Costa makes his defense and then applies pressure, going forth and back and picking his shots wisely. But like I said, I do think this is an intriguing matchup, and we will see how it plays out. One thing is for sure, both fighters are due for a finish, and it is about time we get some type of knockout from Sean Strickland, although that may be asking a lot, because like I said, he doesn't have that much of a punching power. As well as Paulo Costa, his punching power has been called into question lately, as he hasn't been able to display his powerful knockout power he was known for before he fought Israel Adesanya. I might end up changing my pick, but due to my analysis, this is what I'm choosing for now. And the last thing to be said is we might not even get this fight. As of right now, due to Paulo Costa's inconsistency, I'm not even sure if he has signed up for this fight. Sean Strickland versus Paulo Costa, the hypocrite versus the inconsistent warrior. How do you guys think this fight will play out, and who do you have winning this fight? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.